not sorry, never sorry. That's the last name, never sorry. Brave not sorry.
I'm not calling you that. No.
Shut up. Big Gun Dawn, Double Spice Daddy, or Strap Mind, because it's always on my mind.
Dude, how the fuck are you gonna call me gay, but your name is Double Spice? I'm gonna call you Double Spice Daddy. I'm gonna call you that.
Well, do it. That's what the girls call me. You may as well fucking join in with your testosterone level, you little bitch.
Hey, my test level, matter of fact, is a 350. It went up. It was 280 something. Went up.
I don't even know what. It's complicated depending what country you do it in. It gives like a different scale because I don't even know what that means. Is that high, low? I'm not versed on these things. I don't take steroids like you're.
Girl is real. Everything is real, and that's the only reason it works. And I never said anything about her. I never put like you're a whore, this or that. I just put pictures up, and I just let the people decide. So that's how it went. And like I think it would only work against Logan. Like if I was talking about Dillon Poirier or something like that, or someone else, I don't think it would have worked as like the same way. So that's my opinion on it.
Dillon,
and I'm not getting any back end. So he's making all the money off this, and now he's trying to sue me. So like fuck him, man. So
what do you think, Adin?
I'm saying, so if you're being sued up the ass, are you guys still gonna fight?
Yeah, we're supposed to, yeah, but like, what's the point in this? Like, I'm getting another lawsuit every single day. I have to go to the gym. I got guys waiting at the gym trying to fucking serve me papers. I can't go to the gym. Now they doxed my fucking apartment. Now I'm trying to get swatted all the time. Like, it's fucked up.
Welcome to the club. We've all been swatted. Me, Andrew, and you now. So, welcome to the club.
I guess so. Yeah, it's just bullshit, bro. It's just fucking with the training. But he's an easy fight, so I really don't mind.
Can't wait. Yeah, it's lawfare. It's endless. And I like to consider myself an arbitrator of truth. I like to consider myself a pretty fair guy. What you just said is pretty fair. You're presenting information without comment, and you're allowing people to come to their own conclusions.
And the only reason I'm getting more upset now at her and I'm going at her is because she's suing me, and she's suing me over trying to lie, saying I hacked her Snapchat in 2014 on an iPad. I'm like, what the hell? I don't even know who the hell you were in 2014. Like, it's all bullshit stories trying to make me look like a bad guy that hacked their stuff. Never hacked anybody's stuff. Those pictures are all easily found online, Like, I could prove that everything was online already. So, even though...
Chat, Dillon or Logan, who y'all got in the boxing match?
I still have to pay my attorney fees and my lawyer fees. This case can go on for 2-3 years. So, like, it's just bullshit, I'd rather give that money to people or to the people that he scammed in that sense.
Yeah, that's how lawfare works. They attack you endlessly. And, Logan and I have had our disagreements in the past. That's certain. Do you think he's happy with his relationship?
I think now, no. I don't think so. I think he didn't know a lot of things that I know, and I know a lot of things that I don't put out there. How many guys that she's done? Like it's some crazy shit that she's a crazy girl. Like I don't know. He might be happy, but I don't know. I think he's going to get divorced. He's going to get half his money taken in a couple of years.
Jesus.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm not here to personally attack anybody, but I do think in my personal experience, I'll speak from my own personal experience. In my personal experience, women who have been with lots of guys, they struggle to stay dedicated to a guy.
Yeah. Especially the girl that has been with over celebrities-wise, probably 20, 30 celebrity men. And then regular guys, probably over 100, and maybe more that I know of that I haven't put out there. And like guys that there's guys that are in the city, like just like club guys that have dated her for like months on end, taking her to weddings, and like multiple groups. She grew up in New York City, so she was just like that kind of normal socialite girl that dated every single club guy, stuff like that. He was actually presented, so the way he was presented to her is from a club guy. He's a promoter. And basically, like, when you go out, and you guys probably have done this, like, you go out with a promoter, they want to bring you chicks, and they do that kind of thing just to, like, look good. So he was actually brought her by a club promoter, and then he ended up marrying her. That's how they got together. That's the story.
Men intrinsically know that female innocence has always been respected. Promiscuous females have never been respected since the dawn of human time in any culture, in any religion, in any country. Even the West, only 50 years ago, promiscuity was massively frowned upon. I think that every single holy text, it doesn't matter what religion you are, speaks the same thing about how important it is to avoid female promiscuity. And there's a special bond between a man and a woman when she hasn't been with a bunch of other men. There's a special bond, and it's tangible, and you can feel it and you can see it. And I know it's hard in the Western world today, but if I get married, the white dress is supposed to mean virgin, G. Okay, virgin's a bit extreme, perhaps, but a lot of women as well. I think a big problem that a lot of men make, they want to marry women or women want to get married, and the man is confused because he thinks she likes him, but she doesn't want to be a wife. She wants to get married. She wants to Instagram. She wants to flex. She wants to
The lifestyle.
ring.
The lifestyle.
She wants to dress.
Yep.
She wants the attention. She wants all of that. She doesn't want to dedicate herself to her man and be an actual wife. And in my experience, it's another thing that I find quite interesting. Sometimes the girls who have done the most heinous things with the worst histories are the ones who are the most obsessed with marriage because they want to wipe the slate clean. And they want to pretend that there's something they're not, and they want it all to be forgotten. So they're the ones that push for the marriage the hardest. No, marry me, marry me, marry me, marry me. And they'll hold off on.
That's we're selling a fight, and we both do have bad blood, but he's not a fighter. He can't handle like all this, like you just can't handle.
Yes or no?
He's
Hello.
not built for the fight game. He's built for the WWE. So that's why he's trying to look for a way out now. I think he's not a good fighter. He's a singular shot fighter. He's gonna gas out. He's on steroids. He's EPO. I don't know what he's on. He's on something. He's gonna gas out, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. So I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, and then I'm gonna beat the case, and then I'm gonna get to the best comeback ever. And then we rematch in MMA, and then I strangle him unconscious in 20 seconds. So I mean, that's how this is all gonna go. You fight MMA, right, Andrew, or not?
Yeah, I've had 4 professional MMA fights. They're on YouTube somewhere.
Drinking and fucking bitches. And
Yeah,
it's all a waste of
it
time.
gets old
I should have
so
been in the
quick,
gym.
dude.
I should have been in the gym. I should have been sleeping early, but I did fall into that. Now it fucking gets you, 'cause especially when you come from Andrew understands as a kickboxer, like a jiu-jitsu guy, we make no money. We're not, we don't get that much girls and this and that. And then all of a sudden, when you get a little popularity, and then you go out, everything's free, and there's a bunch of girls, you fall into that lifestyle and stuff. And then you realize, now that I'm older, I realize, what the fuck was I doing? I should have been fucking, sleeping early, waking up, going back to the gym. But I did fall into that lifestyle for a little bit. But you're young, and I'm happy that you figured that out. That all this shit doesn't mean nothing.
Thank you, bro.
You should be working on your career.
I think going to a club, drinking, fucking soulless, it's just like, what's the point? What's the point of doing that? I'm not gonna find love at a club. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? We all know why girls are in the club. We all know why guys are in the club, right? They're there to drink, get fucked up, and fuck. So I don't really on our TikTok feeds. We don't see him anymore. So when I hear Andrew speak,
I'll be honest. In the beginning, when I saw Andrew stuff, because it would come up on my TikTok, I would see some of the other stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't know, this guy. I think I might have called him out to MMA or something. But then I actually started to listen to him talk and watching his full length videos, and I actually respect him a lot at what he says and his message and stuff. I can admit to maybe jumping the gun on you a little bit early, Andrew.
That's life, friend. It happens. That's life. It happens. But yeah, and
I think a lot of people are with you are like that too. Like they see some clips or something, they're like, "Oh, who's this guy?" And then, but if you actually study and look at the stuff or the message that you're putting across to young men, I think it's actually great. Be in the gym, don't be in the club, fucking be training, doing this, and make something for yourself. I think it's actually great.
we good, chat? Why is it effing? Hello?
The stuff that he says is what I want to teach myself.
And we were talking about the future of the United States. I genuinely believe one day there's going to be a transgender in an office. You guys think call me crazy now, but the world's getting so fucking crazy. I'm telling you, bro, the left is not the left anymore. It's gone down a track of straight mental disorder, and it's grooming of children. They're going to assume
you think a trans as president is a bad thing in what way?
It's promoting.
That.
It's in a way. It's kind of making. How do I say this, bro? Without. It's just.
I'm just saying, if that person is older and they were like, okay, I really feel like I'm a girl. Who cares? They're happy, But if it's a kid and they're pushing on a kid, so I guess you're saying because it shows a bad.
Just the kids, bro. Leave the kids out of the agendas.
There's extremes on both sides, but all in all, I think it'll work out.
Andrew, I'm not even trying to be weird, but you could stay with me if you decide to come to Miami.
Should I stay with you, Adin?
Yeah, no, I promise you can do whatever you want. I'll even get out of my room if you want to bring your crew over. I'll sleep on the couch. I don't care.
All right, we'll see.
But look, fellas.
You have a big house?
No.
It just looks like you're in one of those I don't know rooms. It's small.
It's not.
I don't want to use the word there, but
it's not the best and biggest. I should really upgrade. We'll see. If Andrew's serious about coming. If Andrew's serious about coming, maybe I'll rent an Airbnb on the water and we'll get a crazy fucking multi-million-dollar crib.
Then you guys spar with us every day. I'll come to Miami. We'll all spar, us three.
Easy. We'll spar every day. We wake up, get a chef. The chef cooks food. We hit a yacht, just on some real, we can even lift weights on the yacht. We'll figure it out. It'll be fun.
That's the real life right there. Working out, training all day in the sun. That's some fun shit.
And making money.
You know what? That's actually truthfully all there is to life. You know, it's funny. I was on house arrest for 5 months, right? And this last 2 months, I've been off house arrest. And on the 5 months I was on house arrest, I was living with my coach and 5 or 6 old gym friends. And we'd wake up, we'd train all day, we'd eat right, we'd chill in the night, we'd sit around talking. And then I got off house arrest, and I haven't changed my routine at all. That's all life is. That's the best.
I really do got you this time. Actions gonna speak louder than words, so we'll see.
All right. To end it though, so who are you guys picking in the fight, me or Logan?
Andrew, go ahead.
You know what?
You can be honest. Listen, one thing about me, I can take criticism. I'm not like Logan, so you can say how you feel.
I think the pressure's on Logan.
Yeah.
And you will know better than me how well he deals with pressure. But it feels like, to me, the pressure's on him. He has a lot to try and rectify. So if you think he doesn't handle pressure, then that's going to be bad for him. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out.
I did this on purpose. You know, Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard. When he blew a kiss at his wife, Sugar Ray Leonard came out like a brawler and then lost to Roberto Duran. So what I'm doing is very tactical, you know? People don't realize that. They don't know the fight game.
Bro, hey, and you know what? I can talk like I was fighting in my prime like a bit before the internet captured a lot of the things I said, luckily, because I said some shit that would have got me
You're
wrong.
old now, bro. 35, 36. You're still in your prime.
Bro, I can still do it.
Yeah.
But I retired when I was 30. But I can still do it. But I'm saying that, like, the things you've done to promote this fight aren't even 1% of the shit that happens most of the time at fights and things that are said.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I'm dealing with fucking lawsuits. It's bullshit, but whatever. I mean, so who do you have to pick if you have to say? You can say it.
Oh. I haven't seen Dillon. I haven't seen either of you train properly. I don't know. I think psychologically the pressure's on Logan. I'll say that.
Okay.
Psychologically the pressure's on him to perform.
Aiden told me in person, Logan. Aiden told me in person, Logan, but then I saw someone ask you on a bus, and you said Logan was going to win.
No. I said if it's boxing, it's hard to say. It's favored that Logan's going to win. If this was MMA, it'd be a walk.
What's the favorite to him to win, though? Because he's never won a fight.
I'm saying if this was MMA, it'd be a walk in the park for you. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a walk in the park. But I just, it's boxing. You're not a boxer. But you're strong. You know what I'm saying? You know how to hit, right? So, what was this head shit you were doing? You were banging your head into something? What the fuck was that?
It's because in the sauna, like Mike Perry and them were like they were hitting their fists and like hardening their fists. I was just hardening my forehead. And then he copied that.
Does it actually work?
Probably not, but I got a hard head, and I'm very hard to knock out. So he's gonna find out.
All right, well, we'll see, and we'll see.
You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
Who? You know what? Because I'm a sports gambler. I'm gonna bet on you because I want to win more money.